Okay. Ready? Okay. So proud of what I just, I just told the team in the locker room, this was a team win. Every single player on our roster contributed to today and the victory. And from beginning to end, that was really our big focus, was to start well, and we did that on the defensive end. And then down the stretch, we made plays, especially these two. And on a day where it just means more today. Our pink game is always something that is very near and dear to our hearts and to a lot of our fans. And so I was just really happy to see our fans come out and support us, and for us to be able to get the win for them today in the way that we did.
Coach, one of the things that got me, obviously, three-point shooting there in the first half especially. Seemed like the most confident you guys have shot the three ball.
Yeah.
Would you agree? And what do you think
Yeah.
about that?
Yeah, we made a lot of them, and the biggest thing is we were finding each other, and because we were attacking with confidence, and that's when we shoot our best, is when we can attack and then kick. And so yeah, we had 21 assists today as a team, and that was huge, and just telltale of, yes, shooting it well and finding each other.
Coach just mentioned attacking with confidence. This is your highest career scoring game, so how did attacking with confidence go with you?
Well, she's always on me, and my teammates are always on me to attack with confidence.
Yes.
She instills that within everybody. So, like, when you have the opportunity, just take it.
Coach, you guys had an 11-point lead going to halftime. That buzzer beater by Avery was nice. So exclamation points there. But as we've talked about, finishing has been tough for you. What was
Yeah.
the conversation in the locker room?
Yeah.
Hey, you have momentum, but let's finish here.
Yeah, I've learned not to say things like that. It's just talking about what was working and what we were doing well, and then making some, just adjustments on things that we could have done better, especially on the defensive end. But offensively, it was just to continue to play fast, to attack, and shoot with confidence. And so, yeah, we don't want to talk about big leads, and because we know this is the ACC and anything's possible. So, yeah, really proud of how, again, especially in that fourth quarter when they started pressing us hard, that we handled it.
Just the fast start, too.
Yeah.
Another thing you got off to a 6-0 lead.
Yeah.
You kept pressure.
Yeah.
So 4 complete quarters. How can you guys build on that?
Yeah, now we know what that feels like and what it takes. We did. We jumped out to an early lead, and then the offense slowed down just a little bit, but we were able to continue to get stops, and that was what I was super proud of our team there. And extending into the second quarter, we didn't relax. We just turned it up.
So, what was different about today's team than the January 11th team versus Fire?
Ooh, that's a
Good question.
I think we all just came out really ready and prepared. I feel like the pink probably struck some more lightning into us to go out here and, perform for everybody that's watching. But we just knew, like, we've been preparing these past practices, so we just got to execute it on the floor.
Coach, can you go into a little bit more what this game gave you?
Yeah, we always talk about just the platform that sports gives us. I mean, we're so fortunate to play this game and to play it at this level and all the things that come with that. And so the opportunity just to take the spotlight off of us and to make it about something bigger, and being a part of college women's basketball, which is the platform for breast cancer awareness, and now, doing it locally with Paint It Pink and TMH Foundation is just a huge opportunity for us. And that's why I'm so glad that we got the fans out and gave them a great show. But just knowing that it's for something bigger, and I know it means a lot to all these players as well.
That was a great question. I like your opinion on that. What do you feel
Yeah.
is different against
Yeah, I mean, it's exactly what Soleil said. I mean, I know that they were really locked in these last two practices, but we have grown since January 11th. There were a lot of things that we did well in that game and gave us a chance to be in it, and there were a lot of things that we learned from. And that's a credit to these players that they're willing to take that feedback. They're willing to work on it, and we did that. And so we made those changes, and it made a huge difference. But yeah, transition defense, our rebounding, and our post defense. Although big girl, yeah, she had 23. She had 30 last time, so that's a win for us.
You guys are getting in the crunch time here in ACC. How can you take this and
Yeah. Yeah, just taking every day, like just being in the moment. We won this game, then that's great. Now we have another really important one on Thursday to prepare for. And again, that's these young women, they don't worry about what just happened. They're ready to focus on what's next. And so I'm really thankful to coach them.
Coach, you mentioned some things offensively that you guys did well, but defensively, that set the tone early on with the consecutive turnovers on the starting
Yeah.
play. So
Yeah.
what were those things that you were emphasizing
Yeah.
as the game went on?
That was another area of growth since our first game. I mean, we know Miami wants to attack the paint. They want to attack off the dribble. They want to force it inside. So our help just coming over, digging on the ball, digging when the ball goes inside, and just, our angles, being ready for ball screen. We really got pretty nitty gritty with it and what the things that we needed to do to prepare, and they executed. And that's what it's about. They can prepare and they can know, but you have to execute. And so we really made it tough, got our hands on a lot of the basketballs and created turnovers and tough shots.
And for Soleil or Tatum, it seemed like the emphasis on offense, especially for those early possession threes of getting good looks, like running up the floor, getting into space. Was that like an emphasis you guys focused on, or you just really want to get your teammates great shots?
Yeah.
Do it early in the shot clock.
Definitely in practice, coach always tells me like, look for my shot, get it out and go, and make sure everybody is spacing. So I think we made an emphasis on that as well, as run to the corner, spacing. And I also tried to reiterate that during the games to make sure we're still doing it and nothing lacks off. But I think in practice is where it really starts. And I think we've been doing a really good job in trying to get in transition and up it as much as we can, really. So yeah, just starting in practice.
It's good stuff. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Good job,
Thank
ladies.
you.
Good job.